Boom, rcheads, how we doing? Hello everybody, welcome to BuzzBuggy's RC channel. I've got an ARRMA Big Rock 223S here, and it's got a problem. Did you see my last video? Probably not, because my videos are boring, but please watch them. I mean, it's just every little helps and all that, you know. I watch some of yours, I do, sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, ARRMA Big Rock 223S low voltage cut-off issue. Well, what we're going to do about it? The first thing you could do, I suppose, is get in touch with ARRMA. You could ring them up like this.
Hello? Oh, is that Traxxas? I mean, oh, sorry, I mean, is that ARRMA? Oh, hello there, yeah. It's, yeah, my name's James. I've got a problem with my 2-in-1 ESC on my ARRMA Big Rock, and I was just wondering if maybe you'd be able to sort that out under the warranty for me, like, you know, like you have done for other people, like, because you're very kind like that, you know?
Hello there, sir. Yes, normally we would like to help you with your ESC problem, and we have helped people in the past. But the fact that you've just called us Traxxas when you've just rang us up is, well, it's just offended us, so you can shove your ESC where the sun don't...
Well, I'm not having that. I'm sending them a nasty email while spitting at my desk. You have that, ARRMA? Send.
Another option after nasty email sent could be hammer ESC. See if it works afterwards. Probably not.
Could try and reason with it, maybe strike a deal with the ESC. Hello ESC, can we be friends now? I'm so sorry that I sent you to the moon and damaged you. If I promise not to do it again, will you work? Please? No?
Some of this. I haven't got any proper WD-40, but WD-40 has uses of everything. Thousands, you never know. Spray that in there and see what happens. I ain't even turning that on now, by the way, but right, or you could just put a 4S system in like we're doing in this video. Right, let's get on with this. It needs a clean first. It's in a state of it. Let's clean it.
Oh, another option you could do, of course, is just buy another 2-in-1 ESC, but you might end up with the same issue. So the thing is looking a lot more spicier now. That is nice and fresh. If you're wondering how I've done that, Valida's Pink Shine. This is what you want, a dash shine. You can get it cheap as well. You get like 5 litre drums cheap, and then you end up with ta-da! Shiny! Right, let's get on with this little job. Right, it should be fairly simple. One thing I do know is when these RCs are brand new, taking off, well, the parts and that, they can be a bit crispy, a bit snug. So we might struggle when we're taking out the centre diff part thingy majiggy. Right, we've got a 4-wing, 4S or 3 or 4S hobby wing system here. Quick run, 120 amps. Amp stands for actual mouse power. Okay. We're going to need some tools, rcheads, get the body sharp. I've already started doing a couple of bits. Right, so what we need to do, I'm going to have to move that camera so we can see what's happening down here. The first thing you need to do is take out that screw there, that one. I think it's that one, is that one? Sure it's that one, yeah, that one. Take out that screw, I think. Is that a better angle? Can we see? Can we see? Right, I've got to find, not that one, not that one. It'll be the last one that I pick up. I think it is that one. Right, these are Fast Tracks screwdriver tool, hex tools, quite good actually. So we move this screw. Are we in? Are we in? Oh, are we in frame? I love it. Me making videos is yeah, it's interesting, you know. But right, just going to take this screw out, and then when you took this screw out, it says, come on, right, and put that somewhere. I should put that in a tub or something, really, or I don't know, whatever you want. When you've done that, you should be able to then pull out on this strap here, pull, and yeah, that centerpiece, look, that pulls out. We're getting that, and that's how you do that bit. That was a little bit of a struggle. I've managed to get the bearing moved across a bit. Now we should be able to, yeah, set that. Why is it not? I knew this was going to be hard, this rcheads. Knew it. We should. That should come off there, so just that bearing a bit more. What's going on here? It's probably because we come out at the front. The struggles of RC life. You know, I'm filming this bit because, there we go, because it happens, doesn't it? Right. always the same when they're new. So it's like a stick, like a magic wand with a spring on it. Ah, there we go. Right, next. Pretty sure on the Typhon it's just that one. But on this that's one, and that's one, and that one. And now, that is all coming forward. And out comes, that's your centre diff case in there. It's a lot thicker than the old version. So you've got a few hex drives in there. So undo all those, take off the cover, and then we can get the motor out, swap the motor and the pinion and that over. It's a bit wet underneath, I just washed it. But right, so I'm going to undo all these now. One centre diff is different. You used to have a slipper clutch. I've done this like weird diffy thing now in this new one. That should, at this point, that should just, yeah, that should just pull out. So that's that. That's the new 223S centre diff thingy. Right, got that out. Dodgy camera work. And there you go. See that one, and you can remove the motor, and then we can start fitting the new system. We're going from a 16 tooth to a 17 tooth pinion, and we've got, it's a 3660 kV motor we've got there, and that was them ones again. 3100. So yeah, this is going to be super fast when this is done. So right, basically we need to get all these wires and that out of the way. Take that grub screw out, pinion off. Get all that. Oh, well, we're not even in frame again. What's going on? The lighting's terrible in this kitchen here. It's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get all that put back in now. And remember to thread locker your screws. Any screws going into metal, thread locker them. But yeah, is that metal? Yeah, right. So I'm gonna now just mount that motor in there loosely. Camera focus. So just put it in loosely with your screws because we're gonna have to mesh that up anyway. So. Yeah, but we need to get that and pinion and stuff. Yeah. So the next thing, get the pinion on. And voila, that's all meshed. For those that's not sure how to get good meshing, just put a piece of paper in between the gears, just a little sliver of paper there, and then nip it down. So that's all together now. I'm just going to move the heatsink round a bit because it's a bit on the wonk. So there's just a little hex screw there, and then that'll move round, and then just put it all back together in reverse. It's ARRMA's design. Absolutely great, to be fair. They're quite easy to work on, and that I enjoy working on these. Like, well, sometimes it gets a bit much when you break them all the time, I must be honest, but alright, you know what, it's brilliant design, really thought about. But anyway, so yeah, get your cover and everything back on, slot that back onto your rear diff, and yeah, you know how to do it, don't you? We're out and about with the beast. We are now 4 SRC heads. Do you know what, it was quite enjoyable doing that. I need to turn it on first, don't I? But yeah, I've already run a battery through it. I've had a 4S battery through it, 5,500 milliamp hour, and it lasted for about half an hour. So we are totally so much better now. This truck now will be so much more enjoyable.
Fresh.
Beautiful sunny day here in Cleethorpes. It's actually quite warm, to be fair. Alright, let's take this for a little blast. Ballooning them front tyres up massively, so I'm going to have to look at the centre diff fluid, I think, now or something. But it has totally transformed this truck. It's just so much better now. Look at that go. Not loads faster, but it's definitely that bit faster. But it's just the voltage cut-off thing. It's just the fact that now you can get a good... Oh, a tree there, mate. You can get a good razz out of it. And why is it not reversing? Why are you not reversing, truck? That's it. The very own prop controller. Well, yeah, it'd just be nice now. I can actually use it. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Get a good blast out of it. Oh, it's so muddy down here. Oh, dear me. So before, with the old system, it was all right for a little while. I had about maybe 10 batteries through it before it did the voltage cut-off problem. I took it to the skate park, a few bashes, and that was it. That ESC had totally gone. So you could blame me, really, but I know that other people have had problems with the ESCs on these. It's quite common. And to be fair to ARRMA, at the beginning of the video, like I said, they have been covering them under the warranty, so fair play to them. I just wanted to 4S this because Big Rocks are definitely one of my favourite RCs, and they're definitely one of the strongest RCs I've ever used. This 3S one is absolutely epic. So as you can see now, it's doing well. Look at that lot. You say, just such an exciting RC. It's really a shame about that 2-in-1 ESC thing. Get that sorted and you have got yourself one of the best RCs money can buy. And they're not awfully expensive new, these, anyway, for what you get, are they? So if you can get a hobby wing system for cheap and just put that in like I have, then look at that lot. Ballooning tyres just rubbing on the chassis, on the body a bit there. Oh, she's roofed it. It sounds different, you know, now. That it's oh, why aren't we turning? Hang on, we've lost steering. It sounds like totally different to the old motor that I had in it. We're not turning at all. I'm going through a big circle here. We just bring this in a minute. Servo's weak, I think. It's turning that way. Not so good that way. Well, anyway, we will persevere. And we'll carry on as normal. We'll get through this video. It is turning, it's just gone a bit weak. It's still on a standard servo in there. I'm going to put a 40 key one in it. Do my famous trick, a nice 40 kilogram servo in there. Oh, that battery's gone. Right, so that has run out, but I will tell you that I was using this battery anyway before I started this video, so don't you worry about that. I'm going to put a fresh one in it right now, fully charged, and then yeah, keep razzing. Fresh battery in, nicely fully charged. Now I should get about half an hour out of this one now. Well, let's just go for a little walkie round here, bring it back over the bridge. I've got a couple of mates over there sat on a bench. He's just messing about on his e-bike, and Paul's over there as well. Ah, there I see batteries and that have gone. I've just got mud all in my eye. There, batteries and that have gone on there. They're sat over there having a drink, and I said, oh, I'll just film my clip I want for this, just to get this video done, and then I'll be back over. Woo! Big Rock. So ARRMA's design on these 3S, the Typhons and these, they're so easy to work on. Like, just comes apart a few screws and jobs are good. They're a brilliant design. Woo! Does sound weird. Like, I know that meshing's right because I checked it and checked it and checked it again. So it's definitely right. And look, the truck's free rolling. Look. Just makes a funny noise compared to the old system. It's a cool truck. It's just nice to get it out and about and not have that voltage worry. Take it round just through here. We'll take it in just in this circle here. We'll razz round here. And then we'll call it a day on this one. Should be a bit better on this tarmac concrete. You'll be able to get a better idea of what it's doing. And there's your wheelies. Reverse is not very reversey. Yeah, it's a wheelie base now. That's one thing it can do now. Never used to wheelie too much on the old 3S. Oh, we have got problems. It's just totally gone and cut on me. Oh dear. Ah, that was a fully charged battery. So now you're telling me that after all that, I've now got the low voltage cut-off issue on. Oh, the ESCs fell out. That's probably not. It wasn't screwed down, it was just stuck on. Why has it all of a sudden done that then? So, well, there's a way to finalise your video, look. Look at these wires. I've had to put it's an XT60, so I've had to put a 90 on there. Oh. Right, dude. Yeah, it's weirdly, it just cut out on me. That's strange. It's alright again now. It's like it got low voltage cut off on this system as well. That's weird, yeah. Oh well. It's alright again now. I don't know. rcheads, that was weird. Right, I'm going to leave it anyway. Maybe we haven't solved it, but anyway, you catch the drift. Well, that's typical, that doing a video on how to sort the 2-in-1 ESC issue, and it looks like this is doing the same thing. I don't know, it's got its power back now, but that was weird how it might be getting a bit hot though. Yeah, it's just a bit of a strange one. Oh well. Oh well, we'll not worry too much. Just seems to be alright again now. Oh well, right, I'll see you soon. Just want to see if this is lasting out, and I think it's just got a bit hot, to be honest, because it's alright still. Look, that's flying now though. That's quite fast, that. I think it's just overheated. I don't think it's well, it's voltage cut it because it overheated. But that's alright now, just to prove to you that Jim Bob wasn't full of it, like, you know? But yeah, it's starting from the water. And that's alright now, isn't it? That was close. Yeah, it's weird. It's just, I don't know, I think it's just overheated. I'm going to let it cool down. Oh well, right. See you on the next one, people.